trying to think. It's really hard to do so. Oh, also, need something to ignite it? Well, I have just the thing. Also, I'd just like to point out how extensive this system is. Like, giant underground trams and sky rails and stuff. We set the flare, and then this key becomes available. I think this is the only way to see it. Like, you can't just go and use it. Pick it up. I'm not too sure. Probably should have tried, but nah, too late now. Oh, realized something. I'm back here. Hoping it's quite cheap. No, Ada, you stay in front. I'm trying to coax Ada into attacking for me. Come on, Ada. Basically, this guy has something important for us. We can't carry any more items, so let's quickly just combine some of these. Shotgun parts. Yep. Oh. Oh, I didn't see that one. Hopefully we got by. Like our handgun, we get shotgun upgrades. I guess you don't get upgraded pistol twice in this game. But you did. Anyways, if you want to go, damn you, this way. Right, what I'm gonna do, because it looks like there are only herbs here, I'm gonna pick this one up, instantly use it, because I take some damage or whatever, and now I'm at 100% health. Pick this one up, and get out of here. And just zoom on by. Thankfully Ada is quite good at catching up. It's not so much of an escort quest. The zombies generally don't seem too interested in her anyways. But now we've made it to this room. Man, we have a lot of shotgun stuff. We can now deposit this. I don't think we need it anymore. Oh, I see some other items, so I want to make sure I have enough room. I don't think we need the weapon key either. That's for a bit later on. Right, shotgun, yes. A magnum, yes. Thank you. And first aid spray. I'll take it. Let me pick up this ink ribbon. And considering we have them now, let's save. When was the last time we saved? It was before the crocodile encounter at least, so let's at least save once more. I feel like I'm saving a lot more than Resi 1, but I'm okay with it. I would feel like a fool if I had to redo a bunch of stuff. It would help if I actually brought the shotgun with me. I stopped and realized. question is, do I want put my handgun right now? No, is the answer to that question. I'm going to use the 5 shells in the shotgun first, then upgrade it to get the full upgrade, because, you know, why wouldn't you do it that way? I believe there's some goodies here. Of course, I just put my handguns away. That's fine though. I've got a map here. The factory map. I don't think this map actually uncovers anything new for you. However, at this point, it's a key. Thankfully, I believe the key is inside. Hope I haven't missed it in, like, what's his face? Oh, no, yep. When I said meant what's its face, I meant the room. Is that a toilet in here? Oh. Whoa? Okay, magnum bullets and toilet. Got it. Was not expecting that. I meant in the save room. I don't think I've ever found them. Or I did, and clearly I've forgotten about them. Thankfully, though, I don't need to worry. Just use this. I love how Leon is like completely forgotten about Claire at this point. It's like, yeah, get to the sewers. We went through the sewers. I'm sure she'll find us through the sky tram and, you know, this thing. But in fact, it's a secret elevator. It's taken a lot of effort to dig this down. Uh-oh. Oh, no!
Ada! Ada! Can you hear me? Come on, snap out of it!
She's unconscious. Well, security panel. In case of emergency, the red light will be turned on, and access from the outside will be permitted for a limited time. Basically meaning we can't run back in and hide. That should be fine. Oh, yep, that's that closing. Let's drop down. Surely nothing bad is going to happen. Whoa, pipe. Hi, Birkin. Now mutates into Birkin Form 2? Second stage Birkin, I believe. I love how the texture of his face is still there. Ow. Ow. So I'm already in caution, that's not good. Okay, now I'm in danger. Let me use. Right. Let me also combine. Boom! Custom shotgun. Remington M1100, M1100 full-size semi-automatic. The longer barrel results in more concentrated blast. It also sounds awesome. Ow, ow. Also, it's so powerful, it actually knocks Leon back. Okay. Caution. But thankfully with the custom shotgun... Oh, on-screen reload. Oh yeah. So that went well. Just go by him. The music's all over. Everything's fine. We're a bit hurt. We're in caution. We're not fine. So when I said everything is fine, clearly I'm lying. But, whatever. We go back in here and conveniently it stops. It's a very long elevator ride.
Don't die on me, Ada. Come on. Wake up. Come on.
Pretty sure just screaming at her isn't going to help. Shaft type M. Convenient a bed.
Welcome back. Hey, take it easy. We're inside Umbrella's secret lab. I'll go find something to treat that wound, so just rest here in the meantime.
But I'll only slow you down with these injuries. Go, save yourself.
I told you, it's my job to look after you.
But you'll be in danger if you stay with me. I know I've only known you for a short period of time, but I really enjoy being with you.
I
know I'm not capable of caring about anyone, but I don't want to lose you.
We're leaving this place together. Wait here for me. I'll be right back.
For some reason, it also unequips the shotgun. I mean, it kind of makes sense. So then he doesn't accidentally shoot her whilst carrying her. We have a lot of shotgun shells now. And more magnum bullets? Holy cow. You know what? I'm going to just use these two so I'm fine. Probably could have gotten away with just not having to thingy, but 32 magnum rounds. Holy cow. Do I want to... You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do the tried and true. Basically just take the shotgun with me, but no ammo. So the shotgun will be useful if I run into something bad. And the ammo at least doesn't take up much room. Because we're close to the point where we won't use the handgun anymore. I know I don't need to save here, I literally just saved up the elevator, but it saves a bit of room for us. A bit of time, whatever. Okay, so yeah. Saying that though, I can't recall many instances of not wanting to use the shotgun at this point. Admittedly, I can't quite remember. This is the labs section. Can't 100% recall this area fully. Basically, first thing we need to do is set up the power. got this cool frozen door. Ha! Get it? 'Cause cool. Yeah, we got this frozen room. We've had a fuse case. Ah! Look at that, we got a fuse case. So, damn it. Let's use the fuse case. And this funky robot goes and sorts out the fuse case for us. There we go. We'll take the main fuse, thank you very much. It's like extremely needlessly complex. Just for the fuse. Also, I don't really know why this room is frozen. And it doesn't really have much of an effect of anything. But now that we have the fuse, we can go back to the middle bit and use the fuse there. Use the fuse is always a fun thing to say. Loop. Because if I were to design a, secret lab, I would totally have nonsensical stuff like that all around. Like non-practical designed things. Can now push the button. Yeah. Let's see. 2 or more staff needed to be present to enter. Career with fingerprint will proceed. Not on file. Yes, we can't go in here just yet. But something to keep in mind. If I had a card key, I could open that door. So we'll be coming back here, essentially. If I remember. Hopefully I remember. Should remember. Should of course be in the keyword. Headed to yonder. Yes. New type of enemy. The ivies. Basically flowers. Because I have a ton of bullets. Just gonna get from a distance. And start shooting. Got both of them taken care of. Yep, looks like. Oh, it's very nice and neat. Start from the inside. I'm okay with that. Shaft type M. Research court looked like he poured all over the place. What do you mean you don't need this right now? How about now? It's very convenient that, the canister didn't explode. A lot of other stuff didn't cause lots of problems for us. Thankfully, there were sprinklers. Oh well. Thank you, Mr. Researcher Man. Researcher's beds. Laboratory Security Manual. Laboratory Security Manual. Security measures in case of an emergency. In the instance of uncontrollable biohazardous breakout, all security measures will be directed towards the underground transport facility. In the instance that any abnormal abnormalities are detected among the cargo in transit, all materials will automatically be transported from the landing zone to the designated high-speed train, at which point all materials will be isolated and disposed of immediately. In the instance of a Class 1 emergency, the entire train will be purged and the disposal of without delay. In the instance that the lab itself becomes contaminated, the northernmost route currently used to transport materials to and from the facility will be designated as the emergency escape route. This route will secure passage to the relay point outside the city limits. Disclosure about any information regarding research contained here or the existence of this facility is strictly prohibited, since it is the top priority to keep all research classified. Escape access may be detained under certain circumstances. Antibiotic grasper, we turn it on. No. Because I think it's this that explains. User. Oh, wait, no. Temporary username. Valid for 24 hours. Guest. Flamethrower? Okay. I'll play about with the flamethrower. The anti-gas or whatever, I think what it does is it makes the enemies weaker now, but you can't use it in the next scenario. I think the flamethrower is also something that you can't use extensively in the second scenario. I can't remember. Grab the ink ribbon. Anything here of a note? Yes, there is. Anything else? To be fair, there's not much. I'm not complaining, given the prize we got. Trying to think. Do I need the flamethrower for anything else? As you can imagine, the flamethrower does a crazy amount of damage to the vines. And it lasts a lot longer than the one from Resident Evil 1. I think the only reason those two spawned was when I first went into that room, they were considered a different spawn than the... I don't know. Let me grab these two. If need be, I'll combine them. Or use one. Or both. Anyways, look, check out how big that ladder is. That's the world's largest ladder. Probably take longer than the one in Metal Gear 3. Metal Gear Solid 3. Huge plant fills the room. Oh well.